Okay, looking at NVIDIA here on a 15-minute chart, pre-market, it's 6:22 a.m. So we've had a huge run up, and yesterday, so this is all marked out, ready to go for the most part. I'll take a look at it before the open. But here's what I'm looking at: is you had this big volume move up here. Well, at the open on news, they had they're partnering with the Equinox or some company to make supercomputers for businesses. So it ran up, had this nice little cup, and then broke out. You saw some a tweezer top here, and then a sell signal came down. And then you put in a lower high here, lower low. So now that's where I have the trend line this way. So it's kind of like a flag here. And then you have the fibs, these dotted lines, based off of this low to high. And then I put levels, marked out levels here. So one of the level, this candle here, it's gotten into this candle from the news. So it's digesting it right now, right? And it's came down and it's tested the low here. So it's in a position where, and it's Friday, action on Fridays can be sometimes a little funky. Is it yeah, I'm approaching the end of the month. But yeah, I could just chop around today and continue to digest this news. But we're holding above this. So here you had volume, right, on the 22nd, last Friday. Or no, that was, what day was that? Yeah, so Monday. Came in Monday, Tuesday, you went sideways. Then you had this pop with the news, and now we're just staying above this level here. So it's like this is this the riser, tread. If you think of stairs, this is the riser, the tread, riser, tread. Now this is a little tighter, better action, but so far it's just basing out. Right? And you can probably see that a little bit better on that. All right, so it has pulled back a little bit more. You know, we're starting to see that declining momentum. But yeah, yesterday, if we look at this price action, I did short it. I played it to the short side with puts, keeping sides reasonable. But you can see it's wicking here, so there's buyers trying to step in. But the opens of this, it's just lower, 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 lower. Finally flushes down here, and then buyers step in there for a bounce, but all under VWAP. So one more thing that I have marked out are the anchor VWAP. So here's an anchor VWAP. This light cyan color, red. Here's another one, and then the white one. So going back to just basically looking at the opens, where the most volume came in for the past few days. So you know where's potential support. So this one here, you got support there, and now you're getting another support here. And so as long as that holds, well, you could have more upside ahead. But if we come into today and we break this level, well, now you're getting into an area where it could shop around some more. Let's see. It could come all the way down to want to test this level again. I think you're getting more into this bigger volume. Here's the biggest volume within this screen. So that is now acting as resistance here. We might want to come down to test it. So I will mark this level here. Let me change this to a green line. So it's right now support. And you can see how that acted as support here and here. So now we're still putting in a lower high. I would want to see it break down through this level. If we start to break through this level, perhaps we could get down to this 595 or down to this low here, 586. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it right now. Soxel. It's another one I took a swing short on. Not quite as strong. Right, so maybe just come down and to this level is very important. So you come down here and just test it and then go higher, or if it breaks here on volume, So yeah, we're looking at the daily. So yesterday was a lighter volume pullback. So I'd love to see how this comes down here, if it comes down here. But yeah, I would be prepared to add to my short if it breaks this on volume, this level. Weekly. Yeah, so right now it's shaping up to be a gravestone doji on the weekly, but so far the volume's not there, so it might be okay. AMD. Yeah, it's looking fine. Yeah, so I think, ultimately NVIDIA, these are strong moves. They still have, if you count the measure move, they still have room to go higher. You look at the daily chart, you can see how long as this area holds here. I think we could get into higher prices. If it breaks, then maybe we could come down further and set up another A, B, C structure to go higher, possibly.